Sports with Pete Byrne.
Notre Dame Nation got a pleasant surprise tonight. The first college football playoff rankings were released, and the Fighting Irish are in 5th. That means they only need to move up one spot in this list to make the all-important top 4, and that's something that could happen as soon as this weekend when number 4 Alabama goes to number 2 LSU. The bigger issue for Notre Dame becomes now, how do they stay there? First and foremost, they have to win out. A 2-loss team will not make this field. But there's some other pitfalls that Irish fans might want to keep an eye on. Most notably, right behind them, it's 6-8 or Baylor TCU. Both teams undefeated, penalized right now because they have weak strengths of schedule, but that's going to change. Baylor plays 3 top 15 teams over the final month. Same goes for TCU, including a game against each other. But should one of those teams win out, really good chance that that team has a resume worthy of the top 4. Another thing I'm looking at is the Florida Gators right now, currently at 10th with 1 loss, their only loss to number 2 LSU. Pretty good looking schedule for them to win out and get to the SEC championship. What if they were to get to the SEC championship and win it? A 1-loss SEC champ has to make this playoff. And should they beat LSU, LSU would also have 1 loss to a Florida team they'd already beaten. So some things that could still mess this up, but right now very encouraging that the Irish resume has been thought of as highly as it has. And on that topic, I asked Brian Kelly this afternoon what he thought about his team's resume through 8 games. And much like the selection committees, Kelly feels their strength of schedule is what sets them apart.
We've played a very good schedule in the month of October, and we have to win more games, but I'll stand up our schedule to anybody else right now. We still have a loss, so you know that obviously counts, but it's really for us, you know, what's in front of us.
Wins against 500 teams are a huge factor in the rankings, and Notre Dame has a chance to get another one this Saturday when they face 6-2 Pitt at noon.